What is up, everyone? Welcome back to WWE 2K25 MyRise. This is part 5 of the series, but most importantly, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have enjoyed all the content that's on the channel so far that you guys can watch. There's a bunch of series out there, a bunch of shorts that you can watch, a bunch of ongoing series. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed all the content. But anyways, we are back with WWE 2K25 and MyRise. We just got dealt the blow of CM Punk betraying us, which is crazy. Not unexpected. I already had kind of an inkling somebody would betray us at some point. But yeah, that was a nice little end. Nice part to end with, as well as now it looks like we have choices to make in the recruiting process for Survivor Series. But before we get into that, let's get this notification little bubble thing out the way for social media. WWE Rollins, good riddance, CM Punk. Enjoy being on the losing side. Okay, CM Punk, holy shit. It's definitely going to win a Survivor Series. Okay, I don't know who that is, but all right. Me and CM Punk haven't always seen eye to eye, but this is bigger than any of that. It's time to follow his lead and make history. Okay. Just when you think you have all the answers, we change the question. Even a loss and betrayal can bring us awakening. All right, John Cena, what you mean? They got the titles back. Okay, cool. Wait, CM Punk is a liar who has no integrity. I'm shocked. Nobody's shocked. Come on. Freebirds rule. More like Punk rules. Welcome to NXT Mutiny. Go to hell. That's it. That's the post. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, all that is done. Do I get to talk to each individual one, or is this me selecting who I want? Because there's Jay. Not saying Jay's bad, but Jay wouldn't be my first choice. Drew McIntyre wouldn't be my... Drew McIntyre isn't that bad of a choice. This is just for live stuff, so I don't care. But then there's Seth Rollins. So I'm thinking over here that I could potentially get him, and then on the women's side, get Becky Lynch, get husband and wife to help us out. But also, I don't think Becky's in SmackDown, and that's where... the women's division superstar is going to go. So I'm going to go with Seth. Let's see.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
how about I say I'll let you know. Go hear what the other two have to say and come back if I don't like it.
I
'Cause
hear you,
let's,
Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
okay, we've heard Punk. Now, let's go hear Drew.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Okay. So that's Drew. Now let's hear Jay.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see mutinies tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Goose, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated.
So,
Think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
so with Jay, I have to smooth things over with Jimmy, and then I'll have Jay and Jimmy, I'm gonna assume. With Drew, he's gonna go fight in some sort of MMA, UFC type of thing to get under CM Punk's skin. And then Seth, I mean, he already hates CM Punk. I'm gonna go with Seth. Please don't make me go through the whole show.
Decision?
Oh yeah, thank
Clock's
God.
ticking, and I'm ready to light up Punk and NXT.
Well, we're gonna go with you.
Yes. You're the guy, Seth. Let's harness that fire and show Mutiny what they're up against.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'll start the groundwork at NXT. By the time Survivor Series rolls around, we'll have them reeling.
Oh. Yes. Mystery rewards. I wonder what that's all about.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Damn.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine. But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
Nice. And I get to play as Seth Rollins. Okay, that's pretty dope. Burn it down. I'm not going to sing it. Either way, let's move on. And then Brick Trick Williams out here. All right. All right, let's do it. Come on. Let's get her done. I don't think I've played a ladder match in WWE 2K25.
Of NXT. Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's.
Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top. There's Ken Rana.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. And into the corner he goes. Drop kick to the face.
Delivers the leg drop.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Got them off their feet here. Outside. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have.
Let's get this ladder in the ring and go for those press X by holding a ladder to set it up. Ladders can be set up in the corner by holding L towards the corner when you press X. Yeah, see, I don't think I've ever been involved in a ladder match, period. Press R1 to begin climbing the ladder. If there is an opponent on the other side, press square X circle to attack your opponent. If you have a ladder finisher, you can. Okay. Yeah, that's all I needed to know, I guess.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, come on. Nope, that's not where the ladder needs to go.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Trying to reach it.
trying to win. It's just a matter of time now. No.
Oh, snap.
Top of the ladder. This could be it. He might get it down right here. This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. Fast thinking saved him there. Vicious right forearm.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Up and over. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
And here he goes, gonna try to grab victory. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, God. Boom! Manages to reverse it.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Well, that had to hurt. This fight has reached new heights. And it's gonna be scary up there.
Yeah, teetering precariously.
Attacks her.
Push minigame. Oh, okay.
Line up on the ladder now.
This is so unsafe.
Grab the ladder, my guy. We gotta hit him 3 times with it.
Putting that ladder in the exact
Or not.
right position now. Center of the ring. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Up and down. What a slam.
Rollins with the reversal.
Get out of the way.
Place against the
There you go.
Turtles. Oh, and he manages to reverse. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Get in the ring so I can throw this.
He's back into the ring.
Ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt. Oh, man. Finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. This is what you do when you're looking to do.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs. Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch. To borrow a phrase, business just picked up. We're not going anywhere. Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch. If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of. The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Bam. Maybe I should have just won the match without doing all that. That's crazy. And then here comes LA Knight. Oh, my Lord. Go ahead, LA.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
What are we doing? A tag team match now? Well, tag team match it is. Let's see.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo.
Let's just get them both out here. We are... Alright, I'm gonna assume it was DIY. I haven't seen that entrance. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, I just haven't seen their entrance before.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against
Dang.
Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics. Bam! Suplex! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. What a takedown to count.
No rope break?
Locked in.
Bro.
Bad position.
In trouble here?
Chin lock, back to his feet now, and an elbow going to create some separation. He's left wide open here.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Getting him right into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Just vicious. The communication between these two is evident by that move. He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
And follows it up with a discus clothesline. Oh! Oh! Ooh!
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. Strong punch to the midsection. Clothesline. Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
In off the tag here. Single leg drop kick caught him. And a steam. Oh, knee right to the face. Oh, man. Look at this. Whoa, nice. This could do it. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Pulls the trigger.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
Turns it into a penitent. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh, right on the arm. There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
Picture perfect drop kick. Ooh. Seth Rollins is in complete control.
But Ciampa will do anything to get back in this. Rollins, kick to the gut. Oh. Double underarm hook. Blocked.
Damn, countered it.
With a vicious clothesline.
Shot to the face.
Just hot shot to the outside.
Come on, my guy, get up. Can I? Oh, I can. Nice.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. And he tosses it back in now.
Sky high.
5-star frog splash.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Sent into the corner.
Tag made. Here we go. Boom. That was nasty.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
He's able to reverse it. Wicked clothesline. One step ahead of Knight there.
Damn.
Boom. Drops a knee.
Johnny Gargano looks like he's really struggling under this pressure. He's as good as finished.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, strong impact. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker.
Up and around we go.
Hold on, then. Then what is his signature? Bruh.
Oh, face buster. Manages to slip out of the way.
Boom, what a right. Mudhole stomping.
Gargano showing his awareness there. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it?
The Megastar's elbow.
Cashing in on that effort.
There's two.
Nice.
Top in this tag team match.
All because of LA Knight. No Seth Rollins. I'm kidding.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean? Yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando. March right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already had someone in mind?
Who's gonna be the other person? It better be me. Better be my character. Who's gonna be the third dude that joins us is my question. It better be me.
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
Sheamus? Sheamus is the option. Holy crap.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk.
I sure wasn't.
What a statement.
Yeah, with Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Alright, and let's just see who their three guys are once the match starts. Kevin Owens, Braun Breaker, and Trick Williams. Okay.
Daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Down for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep him.
Ooh, what if we do the same thing we did last time? Hold him outside for a 10 count.
What a display of strength here.
That'll be a quick end.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, wow.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh. Down the barricade. I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Owens running into some trouble.
Who knows what kind of atrocities await for Owens when Rollins is going like this off the barricade.
Come on. Quick, easy dub. There it is. You're welcome. You're welcome.
A huge win.
A win's a win.
A reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
That's funny just to see Sheamus as part of the Shield. He just looks like the odd man out. Maybe it's the red hair, maybe it's the Irishness behind him. I don't know,
So
but
I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Okay, CM Punk, calm down. It's gonna be okay.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About
True.
time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
Gotta continue going to SmackDown.
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Okay, if he said that, I'm going to assume that yes, Becky Lynch is an option. Yup. Becky. Oh, Jade. Jade just looks weird. I don't know what it is, but Jade looks weird. But yeah, Becky. Okay, I don't care about him. And nope, I don't even want to hear Charlotte. I don't like Charlotte. I'm not a fan of Charlotte at all. At all whatsoever. Nope. Nope. All right, there's 32 attribute points that we could do. Let's upgrade her real quick. But yeah, nah, I'm good. I don't need Charlotte. Y'all can have Charlotte somewhere else, dog. Not for me. Not for me. Let's talk to Jade, just because I feel like I'm more than likely going to take Becky. But I just want to see what Jade has to say.
I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes. And I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
As much as I would like Jade to be on the team, I'm more than likely going with Becky. I'm not going to lie.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Damn. Now let's go talk to Becky. Charlotte is not an option.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
You want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Oh. All right, let's do it. Is she coming out looking like Bailey too? Or just doing her moves?
Becky Lynch.
Nope. Looking like Becky. Alright. And Nia Jax. Okay. Let's go.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going
Oh,
to
crap.
Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man...
Looking for the quick pin. Quick kick out from her there.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Damn. Hold on now. Let me get up.
Crank in the head.
Nice try though, dog. Oof. Is it because Nia's so big? God, dog, bro. Hold on now.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human
All right.
toss like that.
What am I supposed to do?
Setting up for something here.
Oh yeah, she's about to kick my butt, bro.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Fought off with an elbow.
Dang, I can't do nothing, bro.
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in. She's got the shoulders down.
And she kicks out. Looking to secure an early victory. Becky moves out of the way.
The man connects.
Down.
There we go.
Kick. The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Flying forearm connects. Ooh. Double axe handle right on target. Oh.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, what an
What is my signature as... Oh, everything is a... Okay.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Gets the shoulder up after one. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Rose plant. This could put a stop to Nia. Oh, this could be over. Shoulders up, shoulders
Bruh.
up. Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her.
Becky with all the momentum on her side. Becky's taking what she wants.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Armbar applied.
Ooh, let's see if I can make her submit. Nope, that's not happening.
Well, that's one way to get out of it.
And stays one step ahead.
And there was some force on that move. Oh, driving the elbow. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. This is a war of attrition with neither
Nope, missed.
wanting to be the one who surrenders. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Boom. What impressive determination from both.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Nah, it's over with. Come on.
Becky Lynch got it. Here is your winner, the
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bailey-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bailey. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Damn. True. What's next? Damn. Bailey said a lot on that one.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
A promo? Damn.